Hi viewers, in this video we're discussing about DP-900 DP-203 exercise 7 on use data lake with Spark in Azure Synapse Analytics. Now before going to the documentation, just to copy the git clone repository and navigate into our Azure portal. Now I am in Azure portal. Now go to resource groups. You have to see these are all my previous video resource groups. There are approximately 6 resource groups. Now I'm creating a new activity on DP-203. I'm launching the new Cloud Shell by launching a new PowerShell init. Just go to it and just paste here and execute it. And go for the documentation and copy the tool and paste over here and just enter. Now you can see the script having running. It's asking for password for securing the Azure Synapse workspace SQL pool. Now it's creating a script for your project on Azure data lake with Spark in Azure Synapse Analytics. Yeah, let's go to the documentation. Here data lake with Spark in Azure Synapse Analytics. Now for this, before when creating this, we go through this documentation. Yeah, create delta tables. How you create delta tables? What is delta tables? Here delta tables are nothing but mainly it is used to creating a open source project to build a transactional data storage layers on top of data lake. Data lake adds support for relational semantics for both batch and streaming data operations and enables the creation of lakehouse architecture in which Apache Spark can be used to process and query data in a tables that are based on underlying files in the data lake. This is all about use a delta lake with Spark in Azure Synapse Analytics. I hope you understand about data lake, delta lake. Now data, it's a delta lake. I will show you in a demonstration on Azure portal. I will deeply. Yeah, in this just the overview of explore data in lake database. As you know, data and the link services and the files having some files and products. And if you want to go to check of product.csv with the load data frame, you can use a Spark pool also for ensuring that you get the query and run it. After that, you have assign header equal to true, get access for header equal to true. After that, add a new code cell, and if you want to load a file data into delta table, you can also load by using the format.delta, the right dot format delta. You can also use CSV, or you can also use Parquet files format. Which format you want to be loaded it, you want to use it. After that, you can create a notebook one tab and another new code shell and import this and run it. That will be loaded to your delta table objects updated. Okay, now just verify its code shell using the run it. After that, go to the modifying the code and the reading of the delta format. Just read it. After that, add the code cell. You can see the history of the show of 20 files of table should original creation and updates you made for the history of last 20 on the data table. After creating a catalog tables, how is creating a catalog tables? What is the need of the catalog tables? It must be it's two type of catalog tables is encapsulates the data where and provide a named table entity that you can reference in SQL code. A Spark supports two kind of catalog tables for Delta Lake, for only for external tables and also managed tables. You can see how to create external tables. You can create Spark SQL database and table and describe external architecture. Okay, this is the way you can create and also run the code by using this database. Okay, on the table name, we create a managed table by using the managing of tables by saving the file as a products managed files. After that, compare the external unmanaged tables. You can see the still is script running. After that, compare the external unmanaged tables by showing tables and drop the tables of if existing. Now return to files and products delta folder. You can see note that these files having some locations. It will be showing like this. I will explain in detail in the Azure demonstration. Just go through the documentation. For meanwhile, creation of the script. Okay, create a data table using SQL, and after that, use the delta table for streaming of data. You are getting streaming of data from somewhere, from devices, and its development states and its error getting or not. After that, the code shall run the following code. The streaming device that data into delta format. The streaming device data to the in delta format by using the delta IO device data. I think you're giving the format yes in red streaming dot data in the streaming data is delta format. After that, the code reads the stream data in delta format in the data frame. Note that the code to be load streaming data is no different to the use to load static data from a delta folder. Now create table and based on the streaming sync. Now spark.sql create table IoT device data using delta location dot format delta streaming table path. You can also see select stuff from IoT device data by using SQL, and also see the more data from your sources, and also see the IoT device data by using table again. You can see the node including relation data added to the streaming phase and deleting or stream stop. Now query delta table from the less SQL pool. You can also query by using folders delta folder on the table in the new script drop down list. And select the top 100 rows in the file format delta format. Delta folder. Okay, these activities I will go through in the Azure portal. Now script is ready. Just to minimize it. Before minimizing it, just see which resource group is created for me for this activity of exercise 7. I think it's having the resource group name like this. This is the resource group for this exercise 7. It's DP-203 hyphen 40ZY3K5. Okay, just to minimize it, just go to Azure button, just refresh. Let's see, this is our new resource group. The resource group having the data lake storage N2 and Synapse workspace and Spark Apache Spark pool. Let's go for data lake storage N2. It's go to storage browser. The storage browser having the blob container, the blob container having the files. They can see the files name as a products. The products have product.csv. Okay, this is up to the storage account. I go to Synapse Workspace Studio. Now just launch our Synapse Workspace Studio in a new web page interface. It's launching a Synapse Workspace Studio in a new web page interface. It looks like. Okay, now you can see this is a home data and development. Go for data. Go for link services. Azure Data Lake Storage into. Go for files. Go for files. You can see for products, product.csv. Now click on here. No notebook. Load the data frame. Just to collapse this one. Just adding Apache Spark Pool and just run it. Actually, before trying to do, yeah, copy this code, new paste here, run comment the header. Yeah, at the beginning of the phase of activating of Spark Pool, it takes some time, approximately 3 to 2.5 minutes for activating a Spark in our workspace of your this notebook. Is still ongoing of your Spark Pool. Yeah, still Spark is ongoing. To start the session of the Spark. Yeah, still Spark is on. Yeah, still Spark is ready for this workspace, for this notebook also. When it's executing it shows the loading data from this file formatting of this product.csv. I think you understand, I think you know about how this path you get from the files. I will once explain to you also. Go to products.csv, click on here. We are not there. Go for here, click on properties. You can also see here Azure blob Azure blob file system secure path. Okay, this is you can URL also for this file. Go for notebook, it's still running, no issue. Yeah, now after that I just remove this headers and with replacing with this. Now run this code. It takes 5 seconds. It's a 1 second to run this code. That's the Spark activity. Okay. Now next, go to the documentation. Now you can see how to create delta tables. I think you understand about it. Now how to load the file data into delta table. How you load the data into delta table. Just copy this, come back, new code shell. Just click on 10 more code shells, paste, and the df.write format delta.save delta table underscore path. You can see the format where you want to be stored, like this format you want to be stored, right? Let's go for files. You can see the files having only the delta and products, that products in the website. So delta will be added. See the delta having products underscore delta having some arcade files. This is called delta, right? But delta having in delta log having the JSON files will be having. Consider the JSON files. Okay, I think you understand it. It's, I think its execution is done. It's saved to table underscore path in products underscore delta. I think it's saved. Yes, saved at 3:17, 51 seconds. That's good. After that, we're creating a file with icon as go for it on toolbar. Now observe this notebook, and what I'm trying to do in this, and just load it into a data table in object and update it. You can see the update reflected in the query results. Just here and go for notebook. Click here and paste. But observe the node, observe code. Here importing the delta tables. Import something. Import stars from PySpark. What you have to do here, delta table for path, spark delta path. Here as choosing this path from here, delta table path. Now I am reducing the price of 771 by 10% reducing by using this cost. You can see how it will be reducing the path. It's using its, yeah, you can see it's reducing its, the value is 330, right? It's 3059, but you can see the decimal point will be reduces by some 0.9%. Okay, I think you understand this. Now go to the transformation and load and read the format of your delta path that's showing. Just how it will be loaded right now. Just to read it. Yeah, you can see as they're here, this will be like this. Okay. Now for the delta table, let's see the result of delta format with version of the load of the path. You also see the result will be looking same. Okay. No, the result is not looking same. The result which is in the past. The version of as of 0 delta path. The limit 10 is a parquet format. But here is a format of delta loading of delta path table. Path. Okay. Now what I observed in documentation is about modify the code and specify the option. We use time travel version. I use a time travel as a version. Okay. I think that's why it's showing there is no updation of the time travel. It's as it's showing as the previous one. Now we're trying to delete the history of. I want to delta table history from the last 10 calls. Just here, just to get the schema of about that recordings and what the null values, what the user IDs, the updates you're getting, the operations of matrix, and timestamps, and operation parameters, and operation of matrices. Okay, now go for the documentation. Now create a catalog tables. How are you creating a catalog tables? Just copy this value, and in this catalog I'll do two external tables and manage tables. Go through documentation. Just I go through the how you can run this. Okay, just add a new field. This is a way you're creating a catalog tables. Paste here and run this. It's create a database and table view. And just run the code of next one and paste here. You can see they're having and also it's giving the describe the expanded advantage works externally. It's having already will be data types and detail adventures location where it is and just run this adventure works. There is no data available. No, it's some data available. Just wait. You can see this is data available for this. Now how to create a manage table. I think what you did and what you created it will show in data also. I will show you. I think the workspace it will create a workspace. No, not right. Why? Okay, it will create files only. Just to minimize this. Go for files. You can see delta table having product delta having so many updates. Okay, you can see 319 having update and blog JSON will be updated 300. At the same time, the parquet file and temporary file is nothing but there is no files in the available. Okay, that's good. Now for the managing file, just go for the font of this. Click on it and paste down creating a managing of product. Yeah, this is a managing of product, partitioning some conditions and locations as given for the external tables. Now prefer to select the external table and manage a table. Now compare the both tables by using show command. You can see this is a manage table. I have okay. Just I can do the documentation. Just paste the show tables of adventure works. You can see adventure works having the two, one is for external, one is for managing. After that, drop table if exists products external tables. Just run it, and I think it's showing no data available. Yeah, it's no data available. It's done. Go for tab. Now in this product delta folder, you can see workspaces will be created as a product managed. Yeah, as per the creation of managed resources, you can go for files. You can see delta table having the delta products delta, it's having the parquet files, it's having the JSON files. Right, now go for files and click on products. It's having product.csv file only. Now go for files, go for Synapse, the workspace having the Synapse, it's having the warehouse having the managed. You see Adventure Works DB, it having the okay, this is how workspace will be created. Okay, that's why I'm showing to you. The first one is table data. Now copy it. Now creating table using SQL. Now go for script, paste it, and run this. Create a table products. It's still running. Just wait. It's already exists. Create table products. Okay, there's no issue. That's why when it creates successfully, don't do it again twice. Just go for here and get the data from the products. You can see the product data will be coming out by the product ID, product name, category, and list price. Using delta table for streaming data. You can also using delta table for getting streaming of data from the different sources. Just add a new shell here. Paste here and just run it. Now source stream created. Just go for here and start streaming data to be loaded in our where in the delta format. Okay, click on run. While running it, go for files, go for delta. You can see checkpoint is there, IoT device data is there. You can go for IoT device data. You can see the data is updated right now. Okay, now what I'm trying to do is from the stream reads the data in delta format and it's display the data frame. It sees the devices and its status of your IoT device workspace. After that, I'm creating a IoT device data, the default database data folder. Again, this code is same only in non-streaming data. You can see this data frame will be created for this. You can also go for home and go for data. Data.txt will be created for this data frame. Okay. Now go for document and select start from IoT device. Get the output. Now we are getting the from the code shell by historically devices and data streaming sources. Getting out hypothetical data. Just add more to your source stream and just okay, it's added successfully. Now you're getting the output devices output. By using star from IoT device data. It's successfully executed. Now delete stream.stop. Now run this code. Its streaming will be stopped. After that, you can query by using the top 10 files of products delta folder. You can go for files. This is a stream will be stopped. Delta having products delta, click on here, top 100, file format, delta format, apply it. You can see it asking a code like this. Get the output. Think you must be in advantage or something else. After that, query this value and run the product. You can see get the output. The files. Use the 20 select platform product. This is the get output from your advantage also. Okay, I hope you understand about all these concepts. How you're running of all this transformation of files in Azure Synapse Analytics. This type of publishing is all the scripts what I'm done in this exercise of transforming files in Azure Synapse Analytics. I think it's published successfully completed. This is of the video about Delta Lake with Spark in Azure Synapse Analytics. Thank you for watching.